Parasite. This movie won the Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival, so there's a lot of hype. For me, I wanted to see it simply because it's a Korean film. I love Korean cinema, and this movie definitely is a delight in all the weird ways. It is a sort of black comedy satire about a young man. He lives with his family in a basement. It's not a very glamorous place. They're very poor. They're in between jobs. However, his friend Min tells him about he could be a tutor for this young girl who has a very rich family. He forges a university degree, shows up, wows the mom, able to get the tutoring gig 3 times a week for 2 hours. Solid wage. But then the young man decides to come up with a better plan. He recommends his sister, the rich family, the Parks don't know that she is his sister, and he says that she's a famous sought-after art teacher who will give their young son art therapy. However, that's just where the film begins. This family of con artists thinks they have it made. However, another wrench is thrown in there, and I'm not going to say anything because it's a really interesting surprise. But this is a movie of shifting power dynamics. It's about class struggle. It's hilarious. The crowd in the theater was laughing, and it's supposed to be funny. That is a very amazing balance between comedy and dark comedy, and just the themes are very rich. Every scene just has a sort of, you don't think anything is important during that scene, but then it just builds up towards the finale. This movie is so finely tuned. Every scene counts. There's not a moment wasted, even though it's a little over 2 hours. The only fault that I had with the movies, I didn't really like the ending, but that's not a big deal. Parasite is a very rich and detailed satire of the working class versus the upper class, and it's a very well-acted movie. For me, I'd say that the Park family mom, stole the show, even though, you know, Kang Ho Song's in there, but like, she was just like pitch perfect. She definitely stole the movie, even though she wasn't supposed to. But Parasite is a surefire winner. I just didn't like the ending. So I give Parasite an 8.5 out of 10.